landscape of all the guys. It's been pretty unique. We're like only about half the team was here last year, so I mean, I think everybody kind of felt like they needed to get to know everybody, and I think we had a really good off season building as a team and just kind of growing together.
Coach Woodson and some of the other players mentioned just building that chemistry off the court, doing things like putt-putt, going fishing. How was that like with these new guys?
It was really fun. You know, I think stuff like that's huge. I think it's really hard to play on the court with guys that you don't like off the court. So, I mean, I think building those relationships will really help us in the long run.
Who led your visit here?
So Coach Walsh was the main guy that recruited me and reached out to me first. But I mean, the whole staff was here while I was on my visit.
Trey and a few others were saying that like they kind of reached out to you. Were they at all involved?
So since I entered the portal so late, when I was on campus, no players were here. But you know, I've kind of known since I'm from Indiana. I kind of know some of those guys for a while.
What was your visit like?
It was really cool. I mean, coming from a mid-major, I mean, this place is just different with facilities, resources, everything. So my visit was just awesome. Just seeing the campus, seeing just Cook Hall, everything. It was really cool.
You're from the state, obviously, right? I'm curious what IU meant to you as a kid.
I mean, it meant a lot. I think to most people in Indiana basketball, you know, it means a lot to them. And just being able to play here, you know, it's kind of a dream come true. It's what you dream about as a kid, playing basketball.
What have you seen playing against those two are?
They're both super talented players, first off. I think they're both obviously pretty different, but can play really well together. Malik is probably one of the most skilled big guys I've ever played with. And then Ballo, I mean, is just super strong, super physical, and it's just a dominant big.
What's Miles Rice like, on and off the court?
First off the court, super personable, super good guy, can talk to anybody. You never feel like awkward around him. He's always got something to say, always good energy. Then on the court, probably the fastest dude I've ever played with. Like, if he gets the ball, he's by somebody to the rim super quickly, like just super fast. Can facilitate really well, can shoot it. I mean, he can kind of do it all.
Appreciate you.
How's Bloomington been? You mentioned kind of getting here. Just how have you settled in, and how's the city treating you?
Bloomington is awesome. You know, being like in a college town like this where the university is at the center, it's been really cool. It's been quite the change coming from Bellarmine, and it's something that, you know, I can get used to.
What did you learn from Bellarmine that you can carry along with you through here?
Bellarmine, I think we really emphasize like on the court, like how to just really like breaking down like how to cut and how to move like without the ball. And I think that's something that I've really excelled at this offseason here, being able to score without the ball.
Well, what attracted you to Indiana when you left Bellarmine?
I think just being from Indiana, there's no place that I would rather be. And just what the basketball team means to the state, it's just, I mean, there's really no other choice.
What about this team? Have you guys gelled? How have you got accustomed to really your teammates too?
Yeah, I think we hang out all the time off the court, and I think that's really the main piece in building chemistry. I mean, you're together a lot through basketball, but I think the chemistry is really built off the court, and I think we've done a really good job of, you know, hanging out together on our own time.
And some of the returners, have they kind of let you know what to expect kind of here from Indiana basketball and from Coach Wilson?
Yeah, I think Trey and Anthony especially have kind of set the tone and set the standard of like what's expected here and like what the Indiana basketball standard is. And I think all the new guys have kind of, you know, taken like what they've said and how they act and go about stuff, and it's been really good.
With what you've seen so far from this team, how far do you think this team can go?
I mean, I think we can win a national championship. That's the main goal. Big Ten title, national championship.
Langdon, I was just curious, you know, Woodson said, contrary to last year, they're going to play a lot faster. You're going to have a lot of guard heavy, maybe go small ball. I'm just curious, as kind of a bigger guy, how does that affect your game, and how does that maybe open up some opportunities?
I mean, I think first off, I'm a really versatile big. I can kind of play, if we're going small ball, I think I can space the floor, or if we're not playing small ball, I can bang, I can play under the rim. So I think I can really do whatever is asked of me at that 4 or 5 position, so I think that sets up nicely for me.
Thank you.